Okay, people. So this is a different camera here. Anyway, it is July 21st, 2019. I had a title for this video, people. When you ruin other people's lives. I think that's what I'm going to call this one. Because, you know, the stuff that happened to ShaMay, it's still lurking, people. It was lurking before ShaMay died. Okay? It's still lurking. Tell me, what kind of court system? ShaMay died, want to say murdered, people. ShaMay was murdered on April 11th of 2018. It's a huge cover-up with the cops and the healthcare system and the coroner's office because there's illegal organ harvesting happening in the province of British Columbia, Canada, because $7 billion worth of fentanyl laundered money was run through the housing market in the number of $7 billion coming in from fentanyl. As people, that was for 2018, or as people are dropping off like flies, as the coroner is rubber stamping these deaths, and the hospitals are cherry picking the organs as the dead bodies are coming in, whether they're being pronounced dead or whether they're being made to look dead so they can go into the system and be harvested illegally when they're not harvesting these organs legally. The legal donation center is just a storefront, people. It's just a storefront to the illegal activity that is going on in the underground economy in the province of British Columbia, Canada. In the tune of $7 billion of fentanyl money being run through the housing market. And that's why all the bungalows, all the older homes, all the block after block after block is being ripped apart to build in these monster homes that nobody can afford outside of coming in from a different fucking country. Or they're already here and they're flipping that laundered money. And the province is allowing it to happen. Because in the province mind, all they care about is keeping up with the union pensions, the union wages, the union life insurance policies, the union dental and medical policies. You know, those perks that government employees get as soon as they're signed on with the union. That's why we have so much corruption out here, people. So, on the low scale, you know, if somebody comes into your home and causes nothing but havoc for 2 fucking years, punching out holes in walls, flipping over fucking furniture, making threat after threat after threat to either burn your house down or harm your children or hurt you or murder your daughter, kill your daughter, smashing TV after TV after TV, literally busting them up. I have pictures of it, people. 5 fucking TVs in a row that all got busted up by one person on a rampage over a period of. And then they finally get out of your house. But then they come back and they're lurking around in your yard at fucking 12:30 at night, and you happen to open your door and you see them running through your yard at 12:30 at night and with a fucking hoodie on, all dressed in black, and you're like, who is that? Oh, well, what are you doing by ShaMay's window? Oh, well, she told me to come by. Really? At 12:30 at night with her light out? Sleeping? She told you to come by. Okay. Lurking, people. Fucking lurking. And then your daughter mysteriously dies for the purpose of propping up a corrupt union sector? Okay? because she was embalmed, people. Hospitals in British Columbia, Canada, do not embalm people. That was done illegally to cover up the fact that they gutted her open and took out her fucking organs and sold them on that black market. That's $7 billion worth related to fentanyl, housing, and now illegal organ harvesting. So throw in another $1 billion, $8 billion being fucking funneled through this province through corrupt fucking criminals. As the one who injured your daughter is still lurking. What's the date? July 21st, 2018. Why didn't he show up in court on April 15th for the trial, people? If he's not fucking lurking. His mother still comes, picks up the baby. I see the sister is back on scene. Right? One after another. Because I'm up in the fucking ante. My fucking family, my life, my story, our heartache. Well, this dude's still fucking lurking while Mummy Dearest is running around. Oh, well, it's just he's got to deal with his own demons. Don't involve me. It has nothing to do with me, what he does. It has nothing to do with me, with what my daughter does. It has nothing to do with me. I'm independent from it all, but here, give me the baby, because the judge said. Well, Daddy-O is still fucking lurking in the shadows, people. Lurking. And here's the point of this video. Because I'm not, this shit, come in with your 15 fake accounts. I don't give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck. I don't. If you think this is bad now, just give it some time. Give it some fucking time. You don't go into people's lives and destroy their lives and have their loved ones die and then pretend like it didn't fucking happen. As you protect the one that has people dying around him like fucking flies. Howie? Just recently? What about that one that died a month after this man moved into her house? She died. Oh, but that has something to do with somebody else. And then he just beelined back to my house with some fucking safe. It took me 5 weeks, 6 weeks to get him out of my house. Then he went home to his mother. Lurking. Then lurking around here. Well, he's still lurking in the fucking shadows, people. And this is the thing. What kind of fucking court, family court, puts a family at risk, right? Gives the man the opportunity to be a so-called father, but yet the guy can never show his fucking face. The guy could never explain himself as to why he was even in the house that morning. He didn't sit down and say, oh, this is how I found her. This is how I moved her. No, what we're getting is conflicting stories. One cop said, oh, he told us that he tapped her and she just fell over. And that's why he picked her up and fucking put her down on the fucking couch. In terms of laying her down. When Tisha and I was standing there with another fucking cop, we asked what the hell happened. He sat there and told us that he noticed that ShaMay had peed herself, and that's why he laid her down. But other than that, people, he has not gone into any kind of fucking detail. He showed up the next day, took the TV out of ShaMay's bedroom and the PlayStation, left her phone behind. He also stole the $200 that I gave ShaMay to go to get her passport. Like, remember I told you? She went out Wednesday. She got her passport picture done. She went to her friend's work to have to fill out the paper so that she could go right to the passport facility and pay for it so it could be fast-tracked so she could go see her dad in Tacoma ASAP fucking P because she wanted to get the fuck away from this man? And he's still lurking, people. He doesn't pay child support. Right? He doesn't answer to nobody. But yet, mother doesn't want to be involved because those aren't her demons. They're his demons. But she facilitates the passing of my grandson to a person that fucking lurks, while the sister is coming in with her 15 fucking fake accounts going like this. Because she doesn't like me talking about my daughter. I can go on Facebook, onto her page, and I've done it because ShaMay's page is on private. And because his face will show up on it. Because those pictures, they're still sitting there. Not that I don't have them in a fucking flash drive already. And then some. Some things you haven't even seen yet. They think that ShaMay should never be talked about. Ever. Throw away ShaMay's Facebook account. Throw away the fact that she was ever alive. But yet, this guy is entitled to lurk, people. Lurk. Be in the shadows. Hide out in the fucking dark. Something that he's good at. Hiding around corners. Sneaking around. Tiptoeing. Being really, really quiet and sneaky about whatever the fuck it is that he's doing. And this is what his thumb-down sister is protecting. Because she thinks in her mind, sooner or later, he's going to get the baby. And if he gets the baby, she knows that he can't raise Amari, so she's hoping she can look after Amari because mommy works. My advice to that woman, well, girl, really, go have your own baby. Save yourself the stress. Because it ain't fucking happening. And I am putting it out there. This man stalks my family. He uses people around him to do his bidding. Well, he pays no child support. He holds the court to hostage. He can't even show up for the fucking trial. Right? So I'm just checking out this new camera. I just wanted to see how it would record and how it will upload. But being this shit starting up again, because I'm talking about ShaMay, I'm putting out the real fucking deal of what was going on in my house. That is my house, people. Anything that you see that I put up is in my fucking house. My house. Belonged to my daughter. Belongs to me. You don't like it? Well, the next time this person goes off and get a fucking girlfriend, maybe he should treat her better. Or maybe you should step back and go get your own fucking life. How about that? Right? Because when the cards come falling down, trust me, you're going to fall down with the whole fucking deck. That's what's going to happen here. Because it's called aid and abetting. Aid and abetting. Aid and abetting the murder of my daughter. For the purpose of, it was a hit, people. So that these criminals, these white-collar criminals in my community that have access to the healthcare system in terms of the operating room and all this other shit and can sell off a fucking liver for $100,000 to some rich fucking immigrant that came in and built themselves 10 monster houses and want to build another 25 more before they fucking die. So they're going to take as many livers as they can just to live for those 10 fucking years. A liver a year. 10 people a year are going to die because somebody can simply slap down $100,000 of dirty money to buy it. This is what I am up against. Right? Because it happened to my daughter. And I have a right to talk about it. Right? Too bad. You can't handle it? Go find the fucking truth. Do your own fucking video and explain his side of the story. And we'll sit here and we'll watch it and we'll tell you with another video whether we agree with it or not. Because as it is right now, we're sitting in the fucking dark knowing that he's fucking lurking. Creeping around, tiptoeing, hiding behind here, hiding behind that, hiding behind his mom, hiding behind his sister, hiding behind the court, hiding behind the fucking cops. Always fucking hiding. Right? What kind of father fucking hides in the shadows? That's the question. That should be the title.